was announced that you guys were going to do new theme music for the wrestler CM Punk. Did that happen?
It was announced on April fucking Fool's Day,
Yeah.
and no one got that.
Yeah.
No one got the joke.
Pretty much what happened, me and my friend from Absolute Punk were talking for a long time. And we were like,
Sorry for jumping and swearing. I didn't mean
but
to.
we need to do something good for this. So I saw that Story of the Year did a song for Christian, the wrestler, like, 2 weeks ago or something, or 3 weeks ago. I'm like, I'll just ride that bandwagon. And I made it as fake as I could. The song was called Chin Up, X Up. Because the wrestler was a straight edge dude, Nick and I are straight edge. But we're like, we could relate to that, So I went to his website, and all I did was I found that he did a signing in Chicago for the WWE Encyclopedia. So I just added that in the fake story I had. And like people like set your goals, all these people like came up to us on tour like, that's crazy. I'm so you guys are making it. That's really cool. I was like,
people were coming up to me. And I have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
And the thing is, we said like at the end of the thing, like at the very end of the thread, we said this is an April Fool's joke. On our MySpace, said this is an April Fool's joke. Posted bulletins about it.
But people, when like word of mouth spreads like that, like like the Set Your Goals guys calling us 3 months later, being like, "Whoa, guys, it's cool." We're like, "What are you talking about?" But it was kind of our bad for making it such a legit joke.
We're just so good at joking.
Because it was among all the other April Fool's jokes on AbsolutePunk.com. Like, "Oh, this band did this crazy thing," and what did I say? AbsolutePunk.com. The site.com's more legit to me.
But Chris Moyan, and I'll quote him, said that was the best practical joke ever played.
Yes. So he's from Fireworks.
Gotcha.
And now it's coming full circle because Haley and her boyfriend Chad from Newfound Glory are good friends with CM Punk. So I keep yelling at Haley. I'm like, text CM Punk and tell him he's a big pussy for hitting Jeff Hardy in the head with a steel chair and breaking his neck, even though he doesn't need it. Yeah, no, it's just like going off.
And then we asked if we could do his actual theme song right after that. So.
But if the WWF wants us to go to their headquarters and write music, we'll do it. Or if they want me and Nick to appear on an episode of Monday Night Raw, I'll do it.
No, because that's the thing.
I'll do it too, no problem.
Like, I think my dream for our band right now, the fact that it's semi-possible, is doing a theme song for a wrestler. My whole
it's a good goal,
life
but not
would be
your entire goal.
No. My whole life would come full circle because when I was born, and from being born to 14, 15 years old, all I did was talk about wrestling, have action figures, stuff like that. And I haven't watched it in years because I'm obviously a super grown up now. But
you're super grown
up.
You're good.
But yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. My childhood and my livelihood would combine.
Our answers are 4.5 minutes long.
Yeah.
I added 10
I hope you
seconds
enjoy
to this
editing this.
Yeah. Oh, it goes on unedited, don't worry.
Just pixel out his face.
Make it. I don't want people to see me.
Now, Nick and Jonathan, you guys are brothers, obviously. Is it difficult touring with a sibling?
I think it's
Yes.
easier. He's joking because he's small. I think it's a lot easier. We just get everything done together when we're home. So when we're on the road, it's just a continuation of that.
Well, and writing songs and stuff is easier too because we've been playing guitar and drums since we were 9 and 10. So we have the chemistry when it comes to writing songs, making decisions, all that stuff.
And I guess we have the same blood, so we both wanted to do this. We wanted to play music, and there was such scary faces.
No,
about
the
this
camera was on me, so I just wanted to scare it.
Yeah, the fact that we had guitar players and bass players leave over the years, and then Jonathan and I stuck it out. Who knows if this band would be together if I had some random kid from my high school playing drums with me, or vice versa if he was in a band with some other kid. The fact that we stuck together, I think, is the reason that we're still doing this. The fact that we were still writing songs together and playing shows, and we always just kind of had friends to do it. And when Ryan and Anto joined, that was when we kind of made the decision, let's stop just getting random kids from our towns to fill in or jam with us. Let's get dudes who want to do this as badly as we do, and we know it. They're not just saying it.
And that's people with other aspirations, We want people that say, oh yeah, in 10 years when we're still in this band, as opposed to, they want to be a teacher,
Yeah, when I go back to school, I'm, that kind of sentence.
If you go back to school,
that,
you're not in our band.
That sentence means you're not going to be successful in a band. That means that you have a backup plan. And it's good to have a backup plan. Mine is suicide, but if you,
but don't plan on.
And I don't mean
use your backup plan. That's what he's saying.
Like I said before, it's not. I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm going to work at a suicide hotline, but I want to get into the suicide business, And That's a Paramore song, Suicide Business. As you're walking. Oh, that's you. But
You were wrong and
I
everything.
thought some killer was coming.
Okay, that's the end of the question.
Thank you.
So what else is in store for you guys after the Less Than Jake tour? I know you alluded to it earlier.
Yeah, going home to celebrate Hanukkah and then Christ's birth, the birthplace of Christ. That's gonna be great.
Salt Lake City.
Yeah, no, St. Louis I think was where the Garden of Eden was, Missouri, somewhere.
Oh, okay.
It's true. But
We read it on gold
yeah,
thing.
still waiting for this tour to happen. There's a tour that's going to happen in January and February, another full U.S. thing. Still waiting to figure out what bands are on that, and that'll be announced hopefully in a month or two. We're still waiting. We don't know who the bands are yet.
But a lot of hanging out and a lot of practicing, and hopefully a show here or there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna come to Michigan and hang out with my
And then
friends.
and then in the springtime, we're gonna. In the springtime, we want to go to Europe and see kangaroos.
Across the pond.
We should just pose for like video interviews, like we're
The
doing
whole
pictures
time.
the whole time.
Jeez, like
So,
smiling
yeah,
between answers.
Will you be doing a headlining tour anytime soon?
Nope, not anytime soon. We'll be doing like small headlining shows like this one, which is kind of in between tours. But yeah, our booking agent, he wants to get us, on, and so do we. We want to get on all the support tours that we can, play in front of as many people as possible. But fall would be, yeah.
This time next year?
This time next year, hopefully we'll be doing that. So I guess we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, not the band.
Yeah, no kidding.
Brownie.
Do you have any closing remarks?
Yeah, thanks for doing this interview with us and hanging out in the
Farewell
cold.
9/11.
And
Buy the
9/11
album.
9/11 is an inside job. Michael
Was.
Jackson was an inside job.
Tupac
was-
is still alive.
Yeah. Bone Thugs and Harmony are still alive.
That one's false.
What else?
And Ryan Collins' mom really knows how to iron t-shirts.
Justy.
And my grandma knows how to cook a mean dinner.
Yeah.
My mom knows how to cook a nice dinner.
And this guy's doing P90X.
And buy our CD at
Ups and
FYE.
downsizing.
Ups and downsizing at FYE for $9.99.
Woo! And tell your friends to buy it too, because I think they'll like it.
And go to our MySpace and listen to songs.
And come to our shows.
If you're not an idiot.
Bye now.
We'll kill you if you don't like us.